Lately, Nintendo's been releasing a lot of casual-oriented Switch games. Are they going to bring the critically acclaimed Nintendogs series to the Switch? Hello everyone, my name is Adam and welcome to Time Lag Gaming. The Nintendo Direct was finally confirmed for today, February 13th at 2 p.m. Pacific Time. Perhaps a new Nintendogs game will be announced for Switch. But even if it's not announced at the Direct, let's take a look at if the Nintendogs series will ever come to the Nintendo Switch. First off, I am not really into these games. I have only played the demo back on the 3DS, but these games are a favorite for many casual gamers, so I thought it'd be interesting to speculate and also discuss how a game like this could affect the growth of the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo has been sprinkling in casual games onto the Switch throughout the past 2 years, and in 2019, Nintendo is ramping up those casual games even further, with games like New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Yoshi's Crafted World, and Animal Crossing. Because they are pushing casual games so much, it made me wonder if they would bring the Nintendogs series to the Switch, as it is a critically acclaimed game that is very appealing to younger and more casual gamers. There have also been many rumors suggesting that Nintendo has up to 11 unannounced Switch games for 2019, including some eShop exclusive ones. Let's dive into the history of the Nintendogs series to help us see if they could really be reviving the game, when it could be releasing, and how it would affect the Switch. Nintendogs was originally released in April 2005 for the Nintendo DS. The 3DS sequel, Nintendogs Cats, was released in March of 2011. Nintendogs is basically a pet simulation game. You can take care of a bunch of different dogs and cats. You pet them, groom them, feed them, and clean up after them. You can even take them on walks and play minigames with them. The DS set of Nintendogs came in 3 variants, similar to how Pokemon comes in 2 versions. There was the Labrador Retriever, Miniature Dachshund, and Chihuahua versions. Later on, they released a Dalmatian version and a Best Friends version that was exclusive to a DS bundle. The sequel, Nintendogs Cats, was also released in 3 variants. There was the Toy Poodle, Bulldog, and Golden Retriever versions. Every different version of the game has exclusive dog breeds that you can take care of. In an interview with the creators of the game, they said that they were thinking of making a Nintendogs game for the Wii, but they decided not to because of a lack of microphone. They wanted you to be able to talk to your pets, and if the Wii had a mic, they would have moved forward with the game on the Wii. So what does this mean for the Switch? Well, there already is a small mic adapter available for the Switch that adds a mic to your Switch console, so it still could be possible. But one other reason they didn't go forward with a Wii version is that there was a disconnect between you and your pets, since you interact with your pets through the Wii remote, not by touching the screen like on the DS and 3DS. As you know, the Switch has a touchscreen, so that also makes it more of a possibility. Perhaps since the mic and touchscreen are so important, this could be a handheld only game. There are already some games on the Switch that are handheld only. And with the recent rumor of Nintendo having a few unannounced Switch games that are exclusive to the eShop, maybe this could be an exclusive eShop game. That's just an idea though. I don't think Nintendo would actually make it handheld only, but instead allow for docked play just without the voice features. Or the voice features could be mapped to a button and on-screen controls. Then they could just advertise it as more of a handheld game. Back to the interview, they also said they experimented with including other animals like horses and dolphins. So maybe instead of getting a direct sequel to Nintendogs Cats, we could get a brand new game with all sorts of animals you can take care of. I could also see this game being one they adapt as a smartphone game, and then they can add capabilities to sync and transfer things over to the Switch version. With all of this background information, we can see that Nintendo at one point wanted Nintendogs on their home console. And with the Switch being a console handheld hybrid and the 3DS line dying, it's very likely they want to bring Nintendogs to Switch. We also see that the game can easily fit the requirements of needing a touchscreen and microphone, so the game is at least possible on Switch. Now let's take a look at how well these games sold in the past. The original Nintendogs game sold a total of 24 million copies worldwide as of 2015, and the Nintendogs Cats games sold a total of 1.7 million units as of 2015. So Nintendogs could definitely sell well on Switch. Also, the original set of games won several awards and were critically acclaimed. This gives Nintendo even more of a reason to bring the series to the Switch. Just imagine if Nintendogs did come to Switch, and we also got another Cooking Mama game. That would be Nintendogs, Cooking Mama, and Animal Crossing, all back on a Nintendo handheld. 3 classic casual games that are loved by everyone. If Nintendogs did come to Switch, I think it would really help the Switch penetrate the casual market even further and start to bring over more and more 3DS owners. Nintendogs on Switch would be a system seller for the casual market. And because Nintendo has been pushing more casual games lately, it seems likely that they would revive the series. So if Nintendo was to bring a set of Nintendogs games to Switch, when would it get released? Well, what if it gets announced at the February Direct? It would be perfect timing for a launch on Valentine's Day. They have done surprise drops like this in the past with third-party and indie games, where the game drops that day or the day after. However, this would not be very realistic for a physical release, as they would want to build up to the launch. But it would work perfectly as an eShop only game and would be a perfect last minute gift for Valentine's Day or just a fun game to play on Valentine's Day. Although it is more likely that if Nintendogs plus Cats does come to Switch, that it will do so in spring. Both the DS and 3DS games were released in the spring, and they probably would want to do a physical release. Maybe we could even see it bundled in with a Switch with pink Joy-Con, like how they bundled the game with a pink 3DS. If a Nintendogs game doesn't come to Switch this year, then maybe they are saving it for spring next year, since they already have Animal Crossing coming to Switch this year. Either way, I really do think that a Nintendogs plus Cats game could be coming to Switch soon. It makes a lot of sense, and Nintendo has shown interest in bringing the game over to other systems. But I want to hear what you think. Do you think we will get a Nintendogs game on Switch? Do you hope it happens? When do you think that they would release it? Let me know your take in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching.